Guten Tag, meine liebe deutschen Freunde. Today I'm reacting to Michael Mittermeier roasting UK in London 2012. I love this dude. He's very funny, very good sense of humor. Let's check it out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, click the bell for notification, guys.
Good evening. Welcome. Thank you very much. Welcome, welcome. It feels quite orderly inside of a German body. Yes, I was born into one, and I'm very thankful. The warm welcome tonight, many thanks, because not every German these days traveling to other countries in the European Union is getting a warm welcome like this. Wow. Angela Merkel visiting Greece. What a commotion. Huh? When you saw the news alert, go home, bitch, out of Greece, the demonstrating Greeks. And my favorite was, Angela Merkel is Hitler's daughter. Hitler's daughter? I don't know.
Why? I mean, why Hitler's daughter, man?
Did you ever think about how Hitler's daughter would look like? Like Angela, hey, the pictures, they showed pictures, Angela Merkel with a Hitler mustache. And come on, let's face it, if Angela Merkel wanted a mustache, she could grow one any time. Look at her, she could grow one any time. Yes. And let me tell you this, my English friends. Beware of the day Angela Merkel stops shaving. but it was a false picture, kind of, because it's only a minority of the Greeks really demonstrating like, oh, Nazi Germans. The majority of the Greeks, they're very thankful. I meet a lot of Greeks in the last weeks, in a month, and they are coming like, oh, German, we are very thankful. Thank you very much for all what you did. You gave us so much money. What a gift. Excuse me, this was not a present.
Yes, that was not a present. You have to govern the money and manage it, man.
We bought Greece. You're mine now. Can you please mop up the floor? Yes.
Man.
We bought Greece. And it turns out it was a lot cheaper than our traditional approaches in the 40s.
Man, I love the way he just jokes about it, and man, this is next level joking.
Kidding, just kidding. I'm a German. I followed up the line like backwards to the Teutons. We're like, I'm German. Everyone was German in my family. German. And my full name is Michael Fritz Mittermeier. That's really true. Fritz. Thank you, Father. Fritz is the most fucked up German name you can have.
What do you guys think about name Fritz? For me, it doesn't sound like very... Like, this is a typical, stereotypical German name, I would say.
Named after every dump-ass bad guy in a Nazi World War II movie. There was always a retarded Fritz standing in front of the fortress guarding.
Yeah, this one I heard.
Films like Where Eagles Stare. They were all like the cool guys. Richard Burton, Clint Eastwood. They were sneaking into the fortress. No, they were not sneaking. Hey, Clint, come with me. We're going. Hey, Richard, be quiet. There's a guard. He doesn't hear anything. This is just Fritz. Go. We can walk like this. We can walk like this. We can go into the fortress. Hello, Fritz. What is going on? You're dead. I always was a little bit afraid doing comedy in Britain, so I thought, okay, start out in Scotland. So I went to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. Are Scottish people here tonight? Huh? Yeah, you can show up. Yeah, Scottish people. I love having Scottish people in the audience, because I will be not the one in the room who speaks the worst English. That's it.
That's true, by the way. When Scottish start speaking English, man, wow, it's very heavy to understand them. I've been living in England for 4 years back in the day, and when I dealt with Scots, my ears were crying. All apologies, all due respect to Scots, but so it is what it is, guys.
It's very good. But after this time in the 70s, in the 68 movement, there was a big change in German awareness of the Nazi history. Then there was like, so from now on in the schools in the 70s, they were overcompensating with information. I was the first generation in school. They taught us the Nazi and the World War like every day. It was like, yeah, you're guilty and blah, blah, blah. 3 times a week. We had a school subject called guilt. 3 times a week we had guilt.
By the way, I have a video on that. You can check it out below this video on how the children in the school got taught after the World War II about the Nazis and all of this stuff. I made a video reaction about that.
Fridays we had shame. By the time I was 14, I thought I invaded Poland myself.
This is so good. This is very
Politeness, good. It's in your language, English. It's excuse me, could you, I'm sorry. English always sounds like a heart attack in slow motion. You're so polite here.
Yes, yes.
But only in England, English people. Yeah, when they travel to sunny countries and drink beer, they turn into orcs on uppers. Yes.
That's true also, yeah. I agree absolutely with the statement, and I think because there are so many polite people in England, there's a lot of passive-aggressive people over there. A lot, in my opinion.
Okay. Well, it's okay. Wait. This is fascinating. This is really fascinating. When the BA flight from Birmingham is landing in Spain, it's like a scene out of a zombie movie. And this was just the flight crew. Politeness here in car traffic. You know, in Germany, traffic means war.
Yes.
In Germany, when you stand at the red light, and between the red and the green, there's a hint of orange glowing. In this split second, you have to kick off. Ram! Otherwise, the German driver behind you, Arschloch, Oktoberfest, du willst ficken, raus, raus, raus.
What does it mean? What does it mean, guys? Because here in Latvia, in traffic, we have very mixed feelings. Some people are a-holes, you know. Some people are very polite in traffic. So, I mean, it's hard to say, like, are they very, like, angry in traffic or they are very chilled in traffic? Latvians are. So, yeah, something in between.
Not so in England. Here at the red light, it was like, sorry. I'm just queuing.
Man, that's good. That's good.
And it's so nice because every night after the show, Londoners are coming to me. Hey, here in London, road rage. My beloved hobbits from the Shire. Huh? I'm used to drive in the German streets of Mordor. And I tell you a true story. I once was in London by car, and I was standing at the red light. I was looking at the GPS, and it's not working. I missed the lights turning green. The lights turned red again. Okay. Do this in Germany, you'd be dead by now. Not so in England. The polite English driver behind me got out of his car. He stepped up to my car. He even knocked at my window. Excuse me, sir. Were you expecting a different color?
Man, English humor and the way they can roast people on the street, they have their own special style, man. Sometimes I had so many funny stories when English were roasting me back in the day when I was living in UK.
Germany, when someone on a phone says, I come now, he's there. Punctuality. Politeness and punctuality for my father, the most important things. He always said, son, we have German elements in our DNA. They are like, And he said, it's the 5 elements of being German. And my father, he was organization, politeness, discipline, efficiency, and punctuality. And it is the same list in sex we have. Organization, to your place or to mine. Politeness, please. Lay down. Discipline, be quiet. And then efficiency and punctuality together. I'm coming. Now. I lived in New York for half a year, and Americans don't know much about Germany, about anything, but especially about Germany. And a true story. In a bar in New York, an American girl, she walked up to me and she asked me the following question. Hey, you German guy, why are there so many different languages in Europe? What do you answer to such a highly, extremely intelligent question?
I would answer yes. This is the most the best answer that comes into my mind, to this kind of question.
And I said to her, look, Tiffany, you want to know why there are so many different languages in Europe? Because we Germans lost the war. So, now comes the point. You know what she answered to me? Oh, I'm so sorry for you guys. Tonight I'm gonna let you in.
I heard this joke already 2 times, man, but I still cannot stop laughing. This is very good.
German secret. Haven't you ever wondered why we Germans are so obsessed with environmental issues and global warming, climate change, but at the same time we build cars like there's no tomorrow. BMW, Porsche, Mercedes, Audi, Volkswagen. This is a contradiction. I thought so too. Until one day I watched the news that the anchorman was panicking about global warming. Time is running out. Heat waves, hurricanes, the sea level is rising continuously. I was like, the sea level is rising, but in Germany we have the Alps, so we have time. Not everyone has time. London, for example. I looked this up on German Google. London lies 45 feet above sea level. Munich, 2,000 feet above sea level. That's plan B. We don't need planes and tanks anymore. We just watch the tide rising. As they say at Audi, Vorsprung durch Technik. Blub, 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 blub. Huh? Scottish people can relax. You have the Highlands. Huh? Yeah. Did you ever hear Scottish people complain about global warming? No, they want to see the English drown. Huh? Bye-bye, Big Ben. Hello, Ben Nevis. So 45 feet above sea level, huh? And that's why here in London, the new Wembley Stadium and the new Olympic Stadium both look like 2 giant rubber dinghies. They're emergency rafts. Yes. There will be a time in the near future where a lonely Wembley dinghy drift towards Scotland. Excuse us, would you have a spot of dry land left with you? Scots standing on Arthur's seat. Sorry, we're booked. I wish everybody a safe safari to wherever he goes.
A lot of jokes from the stand-up was awesome. They made me laugh. I love the guy. Thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, click the bell for notifications. Auf Wiedersehen. I won't say arrivederci, but that's a different language.